Hi guys, this video is about the human mind and how to use it for our best benefit, how to create the best life using the tool of our mind. And I want to speak about the visionary mind, which is a great tool that was given to us and everyone can use it. Maybe you think that you can't actually imagine something, or that you don't have that visionary ability. You can't have some visions. But the truth is that everyone can do it. And you can have some practice, daily routines, and you can train it. And then you will see that it really works. It's a big difference how we use our mind. If we use it only to worry, only to stress about something, only to play the old movies from our past, or if we use it to create, to imagine something and then to go for it. So it's a different approach to life and also to our mind. Of course, it depends on the state of consciousness, how we use our mind. But I want to encourage you to try it, to remember if you forgot during your life, to remember your dreams, your vision, and maybe to imagine if you wouldn't have any fears, if you are completely free of your worries, of your prejudices, of the opinions of other people. If you could do simply anything, what would you do today? What would you do tomorrow? What would you do next month, next year, next 5 years? And write this down. And don't look outside what other people say or what your fears say to you. You have to stay focused on your vision, on the dream or that thing that you want to do, that you want to create, that you want to accomplish, because this is something that comes from a deeper place inside of you. It is something that comes from the blueprint of your soul, and you have it inside of you for one reason. And the reason is that it needs to be expressed and it needs to be shared with other people. And if you don't do it, you always will feel like you are not complete, you are not satisfied, and you will have the feeling that you always have to search for something, for some advice, or for someone who will tell you what to do or give you something. But actually you have everything inside. From the quantum point of view, there is no time. Actually, everything exists right now. So if you are able to imagine something, if you have some dreams or some ideas in your head, then it already exists, and also it wants to come to you. It comes to you. And the only question is, are you willing or able to receive it? Are you able to do the small steps to go for it? Or are you constantly focused on some worries or on some problems, Or are you constantly being in stress, in fears? You just have to remember that all those fears, all those obstacles, all those prejudices maybe are not yours. It doesn't come from your soul, from your heart. It comes from society, from maybe your parents, your family, your colleagues, your friends, your partners, other people. But it doesn't come from you. Your soul speaks in images, in ideas, in dreams. And it's only you who is able to accomplish it. But you have to listen more to your visions, to your dreams, to your ideas, than to the opinions of other people, to some fears, and don't let it to stop you, because all those fears, all those all that stress, all that low self-esteem, it actually isn't true. It isn't you. It's just something that's you put in the way, and then you say, I can't do this because of this. But if you go really deep inside of you, then you will know that you really can do it. And if you make a decision to do something, to go for it, to accomplish something, then nothing can stop you. So my question is, do you have any visions? Do you work with your mind like this? Do you use it in this way? How it's meant to be used? It's meant to be used for creation, for to accomplish things, to go for your dreams, to go for your goals, and to stay focused, and then to do the small steps. Do you use your mind like this? And if not, just ask yourself a question. Why? What is the reason why you can't do this? Maybe you just forgot that you have or had some dreams. Maybe you have been trained to use your mind differently, to constantly worry, to constantly live in fear, to constantly think that something is not possible. But it's just one way how to use your mind, and you can switch it. And when you realize that there is another option, you will always have more more ideas, more, you will have more opened mind. So remember, every time when you think that you don't know, you don't have a clue, it is impossible, you always have to remind yourself that maybe from your current perspective, which is limited, you can't see any other option. But definitely there is. And not only one, but infinite amount of opportunities, of ideas, of the ways you can solve things. But because your mind is limited and still focused on what is not possible, it stays like frozen frozen and it can't see. It's kind of lazy. So every time you catch yourself to be in doubts, in worries, in that pattern when you tell to yourself, it's not possible, I don't know how to do it, just tell yourself, remind yourself that there is a way to do it. And remind yourself that only in that moment, from your current perspective, you can't see it, and just stay in that consciousness that there is another option, and just ask the creator, universe, God, to show it to you. Just you need to have the desire to know, to be shown. And once you have this desire, your visions, your ideas will come to you. But first, you need to want this. You need to have that desire to see, to know. If you want to stay in that limited place when you don't know, you can stay there stuck for the rest of your life. So if you have any dreams, if you have any visions, just know that it already exists. It just makes its way to you, and you need to do your little small steps towards it, to keep your mind focused on it, not focused on fears, on some obstacles, on other people's opinions. You can put all of this away, because it just stands in the way and it's not yours. Why would you still consider more something that is not yours? If you have this pattern, it's a mind pattern, it's a habit to make opinions or to make other people more important than you are, than your visions are, than your dreams are. Actually, this is a function of ego, to constantly feel myself that I am less than someone. This is just not true. It's not true. It's not how the universe operates. All the beings are equal, and all of us, we have some dreams, we have some visions, which is not the coincidence that we have it in our head. It's meant to be revealed by us. But if we are constantly distracted by fears, worries, prejudices, opinions, we are like fragmented, and we can't focus and go towards our vision, towards our goal. So you just have to know that nothing is impossible. What dreams you have in your head, it is there for a reason. That's not the universe doesn't make mistakes. So if you have some dream, you are meant to accomplish it, and maybe you are the only one who can accomplish it. So it's I would say your duty to do it and to share it with people. Of course, you can't do it if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe it, or if your fears, worries, and opinions of other people are more important for you than your dreams. And this is something you have to switch in your consciousness. You need to make your visions and your dreams and your well-being number one, the priority, number one priority. And that's just a state of consciousness. You just need to vibrate to this level of consciousness, not to go and to follow still what other people think, because that's even not possible. You can't do what other people want you to do, because they want today something and another day it will be something different, and then will change their mind, and then they will leave and whatever. It's a mess, it's a complete chaos. You have to decide from inside of you, what do you want to accomplish, what is your vision, and to do the small steps. Don't try to do it overnight. You will burn out, or you won't get there that fast. You need to just decide that you want to focus on something, and then to every day do one small step toward it. And that is enough. That is enough just to move in the right direction. Don't just think about it and sit and do nothing. You have to move, and you have to believe that when you move, that your vision also moves towards you, and then at some point you have to meet it. It's a law. So don't take your fears, worries, or the opinions of other people too serious. Don't be so serious at all. Be passionate just about something. Choose one thing or two things or three things that you like, and focus on it, and do every day some small steps. Just take away completely and train yourself to it, to take away the worries, the fears. Just put it aside and focus on what you want to do. Write it on a paper, what you want to do today. If your fears or worries wouldn't exist, what would you do? And stick to it. And go tomorrow, one small step. The day after tomorrow, another small step. And you will see how your life will change when you will go in the direction of your vision, more than when you will be fragmented to 1,000 different pieces just to be here for people. Of course we want to share and we want to serve, but first we need to know what we can offer, what we can do, what we want to create. And from here we can share, not from the place when someone else will tell us, do this because of this, because of this. First, focus on yourself. And if your mind, or maybe your parents or whoever, tells you that this is not important and that it is not possible to have a vision and that it's not possible to have a dream and that you have to do this or this or this, you have to know that it's only you who will decide what is important. If it is more important to listen what other people say, or if it is more important to listen what you inside have to say here, to create here, and to share with other people. It's a different consciousness, and you can choose. Everyone can choose to be led by fear, by worries, by other people, and it's just a stream of consciousness, and that goes through your body, through your being, through your mind, and you make the decisions based on this consciousness. You can decide, you can shift, and you will be in a different flow of consciousness, of in a flow of your own ideas, of what you want to do, of your dreams, and you will go with this consciousness and with this flow. And it's a big difference. Of course, if you are used to your whole life to be here for other people, do what other people tell you to do, and you think that you have to do it like this, it will take some effort to learn your body and your brain, your mind to work differently. And yeah, it takes some time and some effort, but you can do it. And the first step is, whenever you catch yourself doubting yourself, sitting in fear, being not able to make a decision, just you have to know that even if it seems there is no way out of it, it's just a limited function of your frozen, lazy mind, and just tell yourself, I know that there is something different. There are many, many more options, and I want to see it. I want them to come to me, and just open yourself a little bit more. And then constantly ask yourself, if I wouldn't have fear, if I wouldn't have so much worries, if I wouldn't still have to consider what my mother told me, or my father, or my spouse, or what would I do? And just do it. It's up to you. It's your life. It's your life. It's not the life of other people. So this is, as you see, it's completely up to you how you will use the tool of your mind, and you can use it maybe as before to create problems, worries, and fears, or you can use it to help you to make your dreams your reality. Only you can decide. Everyone can activate visionary mind, and all of us, we have dreams. Maybe we forgot during our life, but it's never too late to remember our dreams. And don't go to that place where you will say to yourself, it's not important, or that you can't do it, that you are not good at it. That's simply, it's not true. If you have any dream, if you have a vision, it is for a reason and you are meant to accomplish it. And actually, if you have that vision, you already have everything you need to accomplish it, because otherwise you wouldn't even have it in your head. So don't go against the laws of the universe, because you are the messenger. You have an important message to be shared, an important message for humanity. All of us, we have it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We are needed. You are needed. So please, remember your dreams. Sit with your visions. Write it down and every day make a little step. Just a little small step towards your visions, your dreams. Don't feed fears, worries. Don't waste all of your energy and all of capacity of your mind to worry. It's just a waste of time. It goes nowhere. It has no zero value. What did you ever create it from fear? How did fear help you to accomplish something? You first, to create, you first need to let go of fears. Then you can create. So don't stay focused on these problems, fears, and worries. Train yourself to be focused on your dreams and on your visions. And it will improve. Every day you will be better and better and better and better. It's just a skill. And because we are not, no one told us. So we have to remember how to use our mind correctly, to be focused on what we have to accomplish here, not to be distracted to a thousand different projects, opinions of other people. So whatever, we are meant to be focused and to do what we are meant to do. And only you know what you came here to do. Only you know, in your dreams, in your visions, it's with you. It always have been with you. You just have to remember. So I hope this was useful a little bit. Write it down, what you want to accomplish, what you want to show to people, what you have to create, what you want to create, what you are passionate about. And don't stay stuck in some worries and fears. It's just really, this is the really old model of thinking. It leads nowhere. It leads only to really messy life. So thank you for listening to this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it. If you have someone who needs to hear this, then send this video to them. And take care and see you soon. Bye.